Picasso and Van Gogh didn't have anything on Bret the Hitman Hart. Woo! Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Yeah, Bret Hart, damn it. He was talking about Ric Flair. He's done a lot of talking recently about a lot of people. So let's not waste any time about it. Right, Bret's claiming he was an in-ring artist while Ric Flair wrestled everybody in the exact same way. Here we go. He was speaking during a live Q&A event in Germanheim, Germany. WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart said the following while discussing his WWE matches with Ric Flair in 1992. And I quote, "I didn't have very good matches with Ric Flair. Like the ones I had in Germany a few weeks before were like 5-star matches, but the ones I had in Calgary, like 1 star in Canada in different towns. I remember going, I think he's purposely not giving me good matches. He's trying to sabotage my matches." And I remember him saying he was just having some marital problems, which maybe he was. And he kept apologising for his lack of effort, but I wasn't having very good matches with Ric Flair. And he was going to WCW anyway. He wrestles everybody in the exact same way. It's the same script, the same match, the same spots, the same moves. Whereas I'm an artist. I do different every night. Like I don't do the same thing. End of quote. Yeah. I mean, Ric Flair, right? Did, in a way, wrestle the same style in most matches, but what I would say, folks, when you've got a style that works, you go for it. Like, Bret Hart was a good wrestler, a great wrestler, right? But he puts himself on this pedestal like he's untouchable, and that people wish they could be Bret the Hitman Hart. Yo, and make no mistake about it, right? People do wish they could be Bret the Hitman Hart, but not everybody. Not everybody. Like, Ric Flair, for 1 second, is not sitting there thinking, oh, fuck, I wish I was Bret Hart. Like, Stone Cold's not thinking it. Hogan didn't think it. Rock's not thinking it. Shawn Michaels certainly ain't thinking it. But Bret seems to think that he is, like, the best of all time. You know, I mean, he literally said the best there was, best there is, best there ever will. But he did fucking say that. I mean, that was his whole gimmick, I guess, right? But, here, Ric Flair having marital problems. I have no doubt Ric Flair had marital problems. But the thing is, right, Bret kind of he's hypocritical to himself here, because he's saying that Ric Flair wrestles the same style every way, same script, same match, same spots, same moves. But if that's the case, then every match would literally be the same then, wouldn't it? How did he have a 5-star match for him in Germany, but then proceeded to have a 1-star match in Calgary? Bret, maybe some of it's down to you, son. Bret says he wrestles a different style every night, but see, in order to do that, you need to be away an opponent that wrestles a different style every night. Because Bret wrestling against Ric Flair is doing the same shite every night. Means Bret Hart's essentially doing the same shite every night to a degree. So it's a bit of a nothing burger, but you know what? I'd rather talk about a series of matches that Ric Flair and Bret Hart had back in the summer of 1992, something around that time. Ric Flair, you know, he was going to WCW not long after this. He had marriage problems with Bret Hart. No, not Bret Hart. Ric Flair and marriage problems, man. They're just things that go hand in hand. But anyway, what else? What else have we got? Triple H and Stephanie McMahon meet with President Donald Trump at the White House. You know what, man? I was going to make a separate vid in this, anyway. I can't be arsed. I'm just going to address this here in this video. I mean, this was to do with cancer, right? And people are bashing the fuck out of Triple H and Stephanie and Trump. I mean, it was an event to do with like kids dealing with like pancreatic cancer. It's like if you can't just learn to shut the fuck up when there's something like that going on, because I mean, some people aren't even doing it because of politics. People are bashing Triple H because how he's booking their favourite wrestlers right now. It's like, separate the two. You bash Triple H by all fucking means, but don't bash him because he's doing this kids event at the White House. I mean, that's utterly, I mean, that is fucking, I mean, how low are these people? But anyway, folks, that's where we're going to leave it. Wrestling's dead. There's not much to talk about here. Bret Hart talking about Ric Flair in a series of matches they had in 1992 is like the most relevant thing to talk about today. Was Bret an artist? Was he better than Van Gogh? Was he better than Picasso? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Picasso also spent a lot of time on the canvas. Oh. I wish I could say that was an original joke, but I hoovered it straight for Still Game. If you know, you know. Season 1, episode 1, but it is what it is, right? Get your markers out, get your paintbrushes out. I can't even remember the last time I'd painted, man. See, being an artist, it's shite, isn't it? You know, you want to talk about something that's actually died on its arse, we'll wrap up the video up here with it. Look how bad art is these days. People literally just get 2 fucking tins of paint, attach them by a bit of string in a white room, and smash them against each other, whatever it leaves. They call that art. It's fucking tragic. Or someone just leaving like a half a peeled banana. Oh, that's art. Dead. Shite.